Good morning. Here's the disclaimer. This is not financial advice. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. Let's get started. After that open lower, gap open lower, we've done nothing but climb back. We haven't made a new high yet, so still cautious, but overall, I think we look good. A lot of lines. The upper limit today is 630. It still wants to go for that. If you haven't watched my video, I talk about the monthly chart here and how these three candles here, we're holding this line of 613. So above 618 now here. So above 618, we're good. That's the 5 MA. And but here you had the shoot down. We've bought it back up. We've held 613. Now we're holding 618. We're moving this price up. If this candle on the monthly can close above 637, touch this upper Bollinger, then this corrective pattern is over and we're back running again. So there's a lot going on for this week. So that's the target there, 638 overall. That's where we'd like to see. But for today, the target is 630. That's the upper limit. It's the upper expected range for the day. That's what it actually is. The lower expected range for the day is 619. So right here, this blue box should hold for today. The 5 MA is just down here at 617. So that's where your 5-day moving average is going to be. So we would expect this blue box to hold and to continue to march up. Let's see how today goes. Let's take a look at some stocks. Let's look at USAR since everyone's talking about USAR today. For good reason. Big move overnight. Over the weekend, I should say. Here was my resistance line that we broke out of. We retested it. I was telling everyone in the group, this was about to do a UUUU. And if you don't know UUUU, this is UUUU, and it did that same thing around this line down here. It bounced around this trend line for a long time and then broke out. And I was telling everybody, this is going to go, and go it went. Okay, so back to USAR. Same thing, working around that trend line, and then it broke out. So we haven't peaked this RSI yet, and we made a higher RSI on this run than this RSI. So I would expect another high out of this. I don't think this is the top here. So that's my opinion there. I mean, I hold USAR. I'm excited for this big run. But yeah, let's see how we pick up today. Let's see if buyers don't just step in and start running this. It'll be interesting. They could just crush this for a while and then spike up. I never know how how they're going to get to the destination. I just know where the destination's going to be. All right, let's look at some other stocks that are moving, and Argentina is moving. This is the Argentina fund, and we are breaking out again. Argentina is getting ready to run. My next target for this is 115 all the way to 134. So from a $97. And my current largest holding in it is BBAR. This is a bank. This is Argentina Bank. U.S. money is flooding into Argentina. We want their resources. So we're doing it through the banks. SUPY, I have a lot of SUPY breaking out too. GGAL, I mean, these are all the same formation, and these are ready to run again. CRESY, this is fertilizer for South America, and South America is going to be popping. This should run. Also, Brazil should run. My current, outside of the PBRs, which are my largest holdings, then Vail. But I guess I shouldn't say this is one of my largest holdings, because it's not, because I forgot Vail and PBRs. I have way larger holdings than this. But my newest holding in South America is ABEV. This is a beverage company, and this chart just looked great, so I was buying it, and we're off. I mean, I think we closed this cup here at $2.97, $3. Maybe we close this one all the way to $3.30. But yeah, this had a good pop out of there. I like South America a lot. Let's check Under Armour, see how that's doing today. Because of this separation here, Under Armour could drop. I would expect it to hold support around 585, but I think it's going to run out of here. I think it's going to push these before it pulls back. I think this wants to go to almost $7. I think it wants to close this gap here fully at 660, I think was where my target was on this. Abercrombie and Fitch did almost touch that 30, my 93 target, got to 94.12, and it looks like it's reversing back up. We'll see if that holds as a bottom. I think it probably does. I think that's probably close enough. But this should be starting to hold and reverse. We'll look for this candle to pop above the 5. I mean, that's a big move. $100 is what I'd expect to see. Expected this to hold over $100. In new tech, what have we got going today? Triple D had that bad candle on Friday. Let's see if we're going to pop out of this. I'd like to break this 294 high and push out of this this wedge here. I think that would really launch us up. So I think the market could be poised for a big week, a big move. We'll see. This is all, everything can change, but I think the market wants to go up here. We'll see. a look at Cleveland Cliffs just real quickly. And Cleveland Cliffs looking good. Let's see if we hold $15 and start moving up. We broke above my 1430 resistance, and we've maintained. My hope is that this does a UUUU type move, maybe even a USAR type move. We'll see. I have high hopes for Cliff. All right, let's go back to the Qs and close this out. Just see where we're looking for today. There we go, hanging right around that middle. I would look for this 50 to start turning up. We'll see. All right. Good luck, everybody. Be safe. Be wise. Have a good one.